Hi and welcome to video number 2 of this lighthearted look at thinking, and this is called, I don't know what it's called, the fleeting nature of our thinking. Alright, so in the video, the previous video, I spoke about how I noticed that actually maybe my thoughts weren't as concrete as I thought, and that I was paying more attention to some and that was affecting my experience. So what I want to talk about now is the fleeting nature of thought, okay? And let's just have a little look at this. I've got this diagram here of a person, okay? Now, what's happening all the time is that we've got thoughts coming through our minds, okay? So, what's for lunch? I wonder when it's going to stop raining. I wonder when, if schools are going to go back to normal. Like, is life ever going to happen? I wonder, oh, I'm a bit cold. Let me go put a jumper on. You know, those kind of things are coming through our mind constantly. Okay. Oh, I'm going to go for a walk later. All right. Then what happens is that all of a sudden the thought will come through and it sticks. So, say for example, you've decided you're going to go out exercising and then you notice it's raining. So you think, oh, it's raining. I don't know if I want to go exercise. Oh, it'll be horrible going out to exercise now. I can't do that. Oh, but actually, if I don't go exercise, then I would have broken my streak, and I've been doing so well, and oh, I'm just so useless. Like, I can't believe I can't even stick to exercising. Like, you know, I can't even do it for 4 days. I'm so useless. I may as well go and eat cake. All right. And if you notice, you sort of all of a sudden, from that one tiny thought that you latched onto, you've created a massive thought storm. All right, and it's just going and going and going. And then it might be that you pay attention to that until you've eaten the cake and you've not exercised. You've still got this thought, so I can't go, I can't believe it. Or you might then watch a film in the evening, get distracted by that. So you've still got these thoughts coming, you're thinking about the thoughts, and the thought storm's gone, but yet you have another thought come through. Oh, I can't believe I didn't exercise today. Oh, I feel so rubbish about that. And you perpetuate the whole cycle again. Yeah? But what we don't realize is that we've got millions of thoughts coming and going all the time, but it's the thoughts we pay attention to that give us our experience. Okay, so I speak to a lot of people who say about overthinking, yeah, and I think we can all resonate with that one. Oh, I overthink, I've got this business idea. Then I get caught up in my head because I just don't know what to do, and I get so caught up and I just overthink things. Or a classic is when you think you've done something wrong. So say, I heard a great example last night, and it resonated with me so much. It's like, you know, if you text someone and they don't respond immediately, like you immediately go into your head like, oh, I've done something wrong, or they've decided I must have upset them, or why don't they want to talk to me, or they don't want to come to my thing, blah, 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 blah. And then we get a text from them saying, oh my God, I can't believe it. I left, you know, something completely unrelated to what you were thinking has happened. And you're like, oh, I can't believe I've spent all that time really worrying about that, you know. So it's natural, you know, we tend to do it. But when you notice that that's what you're doing, you're able to kind of let go of it a little bit more and not necessarily pay attention. So when I'm in a thought storm, it's not like changing a thought is necessarily gonna make it disappear faster, but knowing that it's just fleeting helps it to pass through. And I love the analogy of the weather. Okay, so the sky is always blue, even though we don't think it is, or we don't remember that necessarily. It's always blue, but there's stuff passing through it. So you might have birds flying across it, you've got clouds, you've got weather, yeah, but the weather will always pass through. So it's grey now for 3 days, raining non-stop, but we know that in a few in a few days it'll pass, and then we forget that there were even clouds for 3 days. Yeah, and that's what our thoughts are like all the time, is they're coming and going like weather. All right, and that's the nature of it. And it's a really fun thing to play with, okay? Because you might notice, like even hunger does it. So sometimes you feel hungry, if you pay attention to, oh my God, I'm so starving, oh, I can't believe it. Or you might be hungry, but so distracted with what you're doing, work-wise, that you forget about it for an hour and it's not an issue until it's lunchtime. So what I want you to play with this video is just see how that lands with you, all right? Can you see that there's any truth in that? Does it resonate with you at all? Do you notice that actually your thoughts come and go? And some thoughts are a little bit stickier than others. And in the next video, we're going to talk about that a bit more. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.